As a medieval-styled strategy game, Kingdom Wars 2 Battles has all the markings of a classic in development. The enormous scale of the maps and battles with all the complexity you could ask for in a siege warfare game bodes well for the game's eventual completion. Yeah, the early access bugs drag the experience down at the moment, and it's clear there's lots of work to do before Battles can be considered feature complete, but it's worth a look even at this early stage. Consisting of a campaign with episodic content, the first one available now, Battles pushes the siege mentality from the start, with the tutorial seeing you fend off an orc attack against the last human city. It does a great job of putting the bleak nature of survival right in your face, and introducing the upgrade system as well, as you add trebuchets and oil and rock defences, as well as various other improvements to your base units and structures. Interestingly, Kingdom Wars 2 doesn't just allow you to defend, you also get to control the orcs and take part in the siege, sending your greenskins to crash upon the walls with instant glee. The two sides play very differently, with orcs spawning out of their huts on a regular basis, and then later converted to warrior units as and when you need it. It's a different system that makes you think tactically in different ways. It also makes a lot of orc units utterly expendable, as they'll be replaced within a few minutes, which kind of makes you happy to just throw the little ones at the enemy in gloriously large quantities. Elves also make the third playable faction, and they too are a different kettle of fish to play, tactically speaking. Being so close to nature, they work with the earth to build houses and structures, harvesting resources in a very near infinite way. They also have unicorns, oh yes. Not only is each race unique, but the scale of the conflict is really impressive, with hundreds of units on screen engaged in filthy battle at the same time. Now, we're not really talking Total War level of impressibility, but we're actually getting pretty close. Adding another layer to the strategy is the card and crafting system. This allows you to select all craft modifiers, giving you attack, defense, production boosts, plus many, many more. It's a great system that I've only scratched the surface with, and it's likely to be essential in multiplayer to get a winning edge. In another twist, Battles has also added a zombie mechanic to add to your woes. With so many dead littering the battlefield, you can loot the corpses for supplies, but you need to be quick, as within about 5 minutes they'll turn into zombies, harmless by day, aggressive at night. It sounds like a corny twist, but it actually makes you aware that you have to use every resource at your disposal in order to survive. After all, no one wants to be eaten from the inside out. There's a very Age of Empires Warcraft 3 vibe to Kingdom Wars 2 Battles. Building strategy games in the modern era are pretty rare, and this one feels like it's really got what made those older games so loved and respected. But it's also got a modern feel to it. With each new race being so distinct, there's a lot of potential for hours of gaming here. The size of the battles feels epic, and the lack of micromanaging individual units isn't there because everyone is in a squad, be they a warrior or a peasant. The early access nature of Battles holds up fairly well. Most gameplay is stable and updates are regular and detailed. Pathfinding of the units is a little spotty at times, and there's really a lack of knowing how your guys are going to arrange themselves tactically speaking. Again, these are just minor concerns that will probably be crushed as the game continues development, so I'm really not too worried. What is impressive is the potential of this game. Comparing it to something like Settlers, Kingdom Wars 2 Battles may have a more siege and war focused bent, but I can already tell it's a superior beast. With multiple upgrades for nearly everything and tech trees coming out of an orc's arse, this is a compelling strategy game for those who loved Warcraft 3, Battle for Middle-earth and Stronghold. It has a lot of early access baggage right now, but for those wanting to dive right in and be in contact with the developers, who are very, very active in terms of squashing bugs and being open to ideas, then this is an excellent title to just dive right in and get mucky with.